Good evening and welcome to another spoopy Saturday in this case, because last night I wasn't around, unfortunately. A lot going on at the moment, particularly at work, bit of a nightmare. But talking of nightmares, it's time for some spooky gaming. I am Richard deValmont, as always, and this is Bela Lugosi's Shed. I don't talk about it quite as often as I should do, but obviously Bela Lugosi's Shed is both a Twitch stream and also a podcast. The podcast is Bela Lugosi's Shed at .podbean.com. So if you enjoy joining us on the streams, please also go and download the podcast there. Right. I think that's enough admin. The only other thing is that this evening we have decided we are probably going to be taking part in a little bit more Phasmophobia. We've really got the bug again. I think we spent a pretty good 6 months feeling maybe a little bit burnt out on it. Maybe just thinking, I think I'm all phasmed out for now. So I'm just going to drop the light level a little bit because you don't need to see me that well. Fans of the beard will be pleased to know that it is on the way back. My winter pelt is growing back in.
Welcome back.
Because the day I realised, my face is cold again. Time for the beard. Also had a little bit of a shift round on my camera setup. I'm quite enjoying having it central, but it's not quite right because I am an annoying perfectionist, and so I'm probably going to fiddle with it several times during the recording. I'm also going to get my mic right because I like my mic close to my face so I can have the sensitivity down so you don't have to listen to any other rackets, cars driving by, or most importantly, my mouth sounds. Because as always, I have the emergency chocolate and a nice glass of rum and coke. And hello, LJ. It's lovely to see you. If ever you fancy joining us on one of our Phasma sessions, you really should pop in. And next thing I'm going to do is I am going to undeafen.
Hello.
Hello.
I didn't try any synchronized and Richard because I had no idea when you were turning up. So
this is one of the maybe we should have like a little red LED that flashes when the other one's like, yeah, I'm ready now.
That sounds dangerously close to being professional, and it may be that you do a 100% stadium show every time you do it, but I really do not. So.
Well, this is it.
We have a reasonably good technique for this, which is normally that I wait for you to finish doing your thing.
You wait for me to finish
and go live, but
chittering away.
But I cocked that up this evening by not really being all together when we got started. So
I'm definitely gonna have to fiddle with my camera just a little bit. There we go.
Oh, I did that just before stream. I was trying. Yeah, there's.
I put it in a new position. And I was like, yeah, I'm really happy with my new position. Now I'm sitting there, I'm just like, no, it's too close to my face. There is too much face.
Wonky.
There's too much. No, it's just too much face, not enough background is the main problem there.
Yeah. Right. So I'm going to do something I don't often do right now, which is
sing.
Put off my camera for a couple of minutes. While I sort some things out, and then while we're getting started, I should be back on a little bit. So I really need to get my camera is deliberately off thing like yours, which is really awesome with all the hazard tape. Mine just goes off.
Yes. That would be this. Which,
great.
I am a big fan of it. Although I
might just ask to nick that off you.
I think I've got the layer of just the tape, if I remember rightly. But yeah, I realised the other day that the background, the frame was still the frame from, it's still my old frame. So I had to completely redo that from scratch because I hadn't kept the tape layer. The tape layer is 100% recreated from 100% drawn. I just did some yellow strips and then did the shading and then mapped the text on. It was an absolute ball ache. But yeah, it does look pretty cool.
Yep.
And it gives you something to quickly hit when like Evie comes barreling in.
Or the cat sits on your face or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, I have learned now to never cover up any cat-related content because it's some of the most entertaining parts of my stream, I think.
Absolutely. Twitch is 90% cat streams.
I'm always impressed when people have got the PNG tubers and like E-tubers and stuff like that. Because for a start, they cost an absolute bomb, don't they?
Depends. You can make your own. Like I helped a friend of mine get theirs together. I mean, eventually, because they wanted something very specific, they spent, I think it was in the end, a couple of $100 on getting someone. But they kind of made the avatar and then you get it rigged.
Yeah, I think
And
that's
it's the
where you
rigging that's
spend
costly.
the money.
So if you want something unique, that's costly. If you want a little Pikachu, you can get them off the shelf. So yeah,
see, I'd want
your mileage varies.
Yeah, fully set up like copy of me. Well, I'm sure if you just go on to like Thingiverse and just type "mad scientist," there'll be probably a couple of dozen that you could just whack a pair of glasses on and have done with it. Quick private. It still thinks I'm in the US for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, whack the code in the channel just in case.
There we go. Code is also fully visible, so if anyone does want to just jump in, if they let us know in the chat first.
That went into stream relay chat. I know I've got too many channels. I will also copy it to general. That's just us being a pain. So yeah, LJ, if you have Phasmophobia and you fancy a game, you could come and join us.
Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, we've got a thing for that. Are you in my Discord? Although, if you're going to pick one of us, if you go to the BLS grey area chat, that puts both of our chats in one window. And if you want to stick on a stream, stick on Richard's.
Concatenated.
Richard is going for affiliates, so he needs the views right now.
Bloody do. Well, now I've got the followers now, which is marvellous. The extra people popping in, say hello. So if you are here, hello. And join me while I play spooky games in the shed. And also, having also, here we go, I'll plug the podcast in the chat. Having also mentioned the podcast in my intro, to also mention the Per Quality Film Club, which is a spectacularly curated, not by me, which is why I'm praising it so much, a set of films that fit in that perfect level. They're not so bad they're good. They're not good. They are poor quality. That tentative median that is so difficult to achieve, and HJ Doom achieves it week on week incredibly well. So if that's something
I never opened it up. Fat Killer, how are you doing? Oh, I'm not D&D either, so it looks like we will both be there. Permissions. I'm gonna just not make it not private anymore, and then suddenly everyone's gonna get lots of alerts and get really annoyed. Bit tough. There we go. It should be there now.
Yeah, I get a lot of weird alerts.
Chat.
Yeah.
What it doesn't do is actually, you might not be able to post out of it, but you can keep an eye on both chats there. But we can see, that doesn't. Hey BK, you're not joining though. Oh well. Me and Rich will do the best we can without you.
There's the emergency chocolate.
Why we were discussing earlier, but possibly a bit late in the day, that new games again, and
Yeah, I've been exploring new hotnesses on YouTube, seeing what the kids are playing, and they all seem to be playing one or more variations of the Backrooms game.
Oh, hang on. Let me just deafen you there. Well, because we want more people to play with us. Bluntly. And
because I think we very much enjoy playing Phasma. We're very good at it, but I think that to some extent we've kind of codified playing Phasma quite tightly now, to the point where I'm not convinced it's the spectator sport that it once was.
I don't know. We're crap enough again that I think we'll be amusing, if nothing else.
Oh, the crapness definitely appeals, yeah. And we don't spend 5 minutes every map laying things down on the front doorstep in 90-degree angles, which, when I look back now, it was it's quite tedious.
Some people find that very soothing.
We've got our first visitor. Something for everyone. Did you hear that? This is Abby. Abby is my grumpiest cat. I adore her. She's very beautiful, but she is a spicy lady.
She's so cute.
She's the spiciest of all of our cats. I mean, mwah. And she grumbles, but then she stays around. And she's gone to a rightful place now, which is sitting on top of my PC because she likes the way that the hot air comes up through the vent.
So, Bacula, sorry, I understood. Are you you're not joining us this evening, so we should crack on.
Right, let's start with something simple. Oh, Abby will probably murder me later on, but yeah.
Okay.
Let me get away with it for now. Here we go.
Well, I was wondering, what you're still facey cam?
I am, yes. Good spot. Yeah, I do need to set that to a 2-minute timer or something.
You've said that.
There we go.
On an awful lot of recent streams.
Yes.
Set
a reminder. Oh, she wants to go again now. It's like, I did my visit. I did that weird thing where you're wearing all white and talking to the screen. Now I've nosed, I'm leaving again. We're on one strong flashlight at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just working down the list.
Oh. You bring a lot of stuff.
I do.
So I
also cower in the van
I bring
a lot,
everything I think I'm going to need.
This is like me going on Epic X.
You see, video cameras.
7 USB batteries.
3 surely.
I'm still not sure it's enough.
Yes. Epic X, short for Epic Expedition, which is when myself and Grey Area and our friends Robin and Romantas, every couple of years, do a lot of planning, an awful lot of packing. We set off for somewhere. We do one night stay over. Something gets horribly fucked up, and then we go home.
We had one successful 2 nights. We had one, but there was no hurricane.
Yeah.
It was a bit wet.
The second night, didn't we? We stayed on a campsite.
And we did nearly get killed by a bull.
Yeah, we stayed on a campsite.
Well, the second night wasn't really our fault.
Yeah, I don't count campsite stays.
Yeah, well, we did 2 full days of walking. We didn't get to the campsite till evening.
This is true. But I have plans. I think we should set a date for next. I'd say May. And I have plans. here we are, in our van, with an astonishingly clanky floor that I would worry was going to just fall out at not sort of 90 miles an hour down the M6.
You've been in the back of some of Josh's vans, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Never while they've been driving, though. Wouldn't dare.
I have. Well, they've been driving, and while Robin has been driving, and when Duncan has been driving as well. Oh, the trip to Wales was quite something. Basement for the fuse box.
Good stuff. Good news.
Right.
Always
So,
tells me one of us checks that beforehand, isn't it? Hey, I have a camera.
I haven't been remembering much
thermometer.
recently. And where's my torch? Where's my torch? There we go. That's the wrong torch. The UV torch is now by the computer because I'm an idiot.
What are the things sitting on the back of there, behind the racks? Oh, there are hangers. They're just hanging from hooks. The little drawers that have got the candles and the pills on. I was trying to work out what was behind them, but it's just where they're attached to the wall. Nothing exciting.
Ooh, it being a weekend, Rich.
Yep. Oh, doors open. It's always a good start.
Ooh. Would you possibly be going on a little later this evening?
As always, I am at the mercy of my energy levels. Absolutely knackering week, but I'm going to stay on as long as I can.
Fair enough.
I also have to be aware that I'm going to be running a 10k at lunchtime tomorrow, and that's always fun.
That is something to be aware of.
I mean, I'm expecting no sympathy for that.
Well, door open. It was neither of us.
Alright, I'll tell you what, let's try this. We haven't tried this for a while. Could you give us a sign? I sounded upstairs. And
Found a spine.
oh, cool. And for those listening, if anyone just heard a creepy voice go,
Garage
"Mummy,"
is open.
yeah, if anyone just heard a creepy voice go, "Mummy," that was my daughter shouting for my wife. But it was very well
Johnny,
timed.
Lockers downstairs are pretty all usable in the garage.
Yeah, they're not bad up here too.
Yep, your spine is down here. I'm not seeing any temperature drops.
I'm not checking.
Oh, it's blocking hiding places now.
Yeah, it's been pretty devious. So where was the spine?
In the piano room.
Lovely. Say cheese. Haha. You fortified yourself. Fortified and ready for spoops.
Water in the kitchen.
Yeah, let's get a photo.
No. It's in the bathroom back here.
Ah, as it started the
Little
shower.
bit of EMF.
Ah.
Low temperature is 3.9.
Yep, chilly around here. Things being knocked around.
Yep, cup on the floor in here.
How's this room? This room is also cold. Yeah, we've got our area, definitely. Do you know what? I don't think we've ever had a ghost in this section before. That's fun. That's very fun.
Right, average sanity 25%. What goes through salt and photo of the ghost?
I can get a photo.
Shit.
be
more than I
fine.
normally do. Oh yeah, because you'll just tank yours.
Always do. Yeah, LJ, if you want to join us on the next map, that'd be awesome.
That'd be amazing.
All right, microphone down.
Oh,
Stoops.
something made a shitty fucking noise. Oh no, and the bathroom mirrors are 200% more creepy now.
But you can see yourself in it. Way.
Get out.
Oh, it's tripped the breaker by the look of it. Yep, breaker's off.
They did quite a bit of streaming themselves, but I think we're on a completely different time zone to them, so I don't know how much we might see them around.
Oh, spoopy down here. Power's back on.
Alright, doing a bit of camera watching. Just wondering if we might need another secondary dots, but we probably don't. No sign of ghost orbs yet. Might be worth popping a camera in the storage room. And even another camera further back in the bedroom.
The temperature does go right back up once you're in the
No.
storage room. The peak for low temperature seems to be the bedroom. Although it's a close call. Properly in the doorway by the look of it. Let's throw some more diagnostics in there. What can go wrong? Just gonna mess about with my microphone a little bit because that's perfect time for it.
If you grab the UV light, I'm prepared with salt. Or I can take one of these.
Oh, we've had tons of fun
What's
on.
happening on the camera?
We've had tons of fun on SCP. There's you got my YouTube. There's a few videos of us being spectacularly bad at it. I mean, like new levels of bad.
Oh, we were terrible.
Oh, we've got some
Oh,
sounds. Alright,
That's-
it's only a 2. Oh, we got writing. Oh, you are a doofus. That's better. Right, now pick that up.
Footsteps. Footsteps to the camera.
Oh.
That worked very, very well.
I've literally seen them happening.
I'm hearing them too. It's a 5.
Oh, handprint.
I'm getting out.
Turned off the electrics at the breaker again. So if gin is gin is an option, I think. Nope,
We've
gin's
got
all the way
him at level
around.
5, fingerprinting ghost writing.
So mare. No, it's not a mare
Slow
then.
it down. Rich.
Yep.
EMF level 5.
Yeah.
fingerprints, ghostwriting.
So we have a miling. What do we need to...
Well, not a lot. We can't do anything. We know now.
Oh, you are walking on the spot.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my book.
Ah. I was about to say that one or both of us had ended up dropping out. The old PUBG thing, we have to babysit someone while they're just running off to the hills. So, capture a photo of the ghost. Let's get some cameras.
Salt we got, yeah.
You want to grab a camera as well?
Sanity.
Probably a good idea.
Of course, you expect me to go back in there. Why can't you just get your sanity down to 0 and we'll be done?
If yours is less than 50, that would work. Show yourself, please.
If you have to, I'm okay if you don't.
It's always a shame when they haven't coded in an actual character reflection. Well, they've probably done that sneaky thing where what you're actually looking at there is another copy of this room on the other side of the mirror.
Because it's cheaper in cycles than to
Yeah.
render the reflection. Although the low resness of it is suggestive of an actual reflection.
Well, it's a well-known fact that in all games, I mean, almost all games, mirrors are just the back of a saucepan. Show yourself, please. Could you show yourself? Where are you? Where are any of us? Where are you? I wish to see your face. I wish to know you better. Say hello. Oh, we've got a level 1 burn on the crucifix. On both
I
crucify.
burned that one.
Both crucify
Alright.
are burned.
I think I might just do a...
So we are angry.
Yeah, I'm just going to check everything's working in the van.
Check away, my friend. Check away. Where are you?
We're down to 28. If you just get yourself a little bit madder.
Oh, we're all mad here. Where are you? Show yourself. Become corporeal, spirit.
Rich, it went a bit ghosty in there.
There was spoopiness.
Yeah, was it? Can take a photo of the ghost spoopiness?
I have an absolute
Yes, you have
cracker.
a photo of the ghost.
An absolute
Hey.
cracker. The second one would have been even better, but I shit myself a bit. I was like, if you're hunting, I'm about to run at you and take a picture in your face, you're going to be really
Hey!
cross.
Look at that board. Look at that board. That's a good run.
And we did well. Let's get out while we still can. Yep.
Wait. Be just like that. I'm all good. Do the thing.
Ah, boom. Hello. Nice to be inside your head.
Nice. Good chunk of change.
$160. Better than a kick in the bread tray.
So LJ, Fancy a game?
I mean, we can always have like one denizen of the van and one semi-denizen of the van. Someone to handle stuff at the front door.
There's a name for that, Richard.
Oh yeah. Everybody put your hands in the air. Whoop, whoop.
Fairly regular, yeah.
Right, while we're waiting for the next setup, I'm going to quickly jump off. Quick comfort break.
Okay.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So, see you soon. Hello, I return. Toilet has been visited. My daughter has been said goodnight to. I am back. I assume my compatriot is
I
also
stepped
taking
away.
a
I
couple
went
break.
well for a moment. Yes, I also. Just a moment. I shall be right with you.
Do we use a little tour of the lobby? What you probably should do is just like change a little thing every couple of weeks, and just have people go out of their minds. Going, I'm sure that spade was on the other side of the room. Although these push pins that are holding the pictures to the wall, for a start, they're push pins and they're presumably going straight through brick, which is impressive. But they must also be about the size of a can of beans.
And we're back.
I was talking about how these push pins would be the size of a can of beans. I'll have to check it out in VR at some point. It's quite insipid Europop, but I am into it. Right. So, are we going to get any people joining us?
I think we are on our own this evening.
Invites back up again.
Potential candidates for the future. Yep.
So if you can see that invite code and you fancy joining us, even if you haven't played it much before, we would be more than happy to throw you in the deep end while we hide in the van. It's the only way you'll learn. Only way you'll learn.
Oh yes, LJ. This does have VR. I even have a redeemer.
Yes.
I think it's currently turned
Oh.
off. That says play this in VR. Or maybe it was a charity goal. I can't remember.
I have played it in VR, although I did it on my own and I only did the tutorial house and it was pretty bad. It's quite an intense experience. The only problem I'd say is that swapping between, I think for something like this where you have to act on instinct a lot, the control system in VR needs to be something that comes to you instinctively, and swapping between the items doesn't become instinctively to you. And also, you put things, what you do is, if you want to pick something up, you grab it from your side. When you're finished with it, you just put it back and let it go. And if you don't do that correct, you just drop it on the floor next to your foot. And I'm not sure what the catchment period is.
There's a big VR cleanup going on apparently with code. It's interesting because this was designed as a VR game, and I hadn't caught that until one of our friends said, "Oh, I've just realised that if I play this like a VR game that's been made into a desktop game, it works just about, and it makes sense."
I knew that it was part of the intention from the off, but I didn't realise it was completely based around it.
Yeah, so they built the VR control system first and translated it to desktop. It was that way round, apparently.
I just find that every time I started panicking in the tutorial, that I just drop something on the floor and not be able to find it, or would pull the wrong thing out. And I think you get that with a few games. In Resident Evil 7 in VR, incredible experience, but that kind of suffers from a similar thing whereby you quite often find yourself pulling the wrong weapon out in a panic, or using it's very easy to use a health potion, which are very sparse and hard to get hold of, instead of pulling your gun out.
Yeah.
And if you fully healthed up and you use a health potion, you still use the health potion.
Two things.
Mm-hmm.
One, face cam.
Yep, deliberate.
Okay.
Just for
And
once.
two, I sent you a DM in
Because
Discord.
I was just showing off the VR, what's the name?
Yeah.
And literally what I'm doing right now is pacing around the lobby, so.
Yeah.
Did
And
a bit
two,
of
I sent you
scratchy-cam
a
stuff.
DM in Discord.
I gotcha.
So yeah, just alerting you to something
Mm-hmm.
that I hadn't anticipated either. Okay.
Obviously, that would have been
So
because
I think
Discord. That would have been because I wasn't deafened on Discord. Can't remember why we undeafened on why we undeafened on Discord.
No, it was coming through Phasmophobia. So. Because there's no filtering or anything there, so we've got very little control over it. It's just something
Gotcha.
we need to hold in our heads. So, I've loaded up Edgefield Street House on Intermediate. Let's hunt some ghosts.
Let's hunt some ghosts. We got all our stuff? Got all our stuff, yes.
Got to screenshot the thingy. The daily goals. I know one of them's complete objectives. I know none of them are starting kit.
The rest of them will probably get my mistake.
And again, I picked up the UV torch instead of my actual torch. And what was it? I was thinking when I go in the first time, yeah, if I pop my gear just down by the door, the gear I actually want, and then I grab a couple of the still cameras, and
it's in the garage.
No, just the still cameras are just by the door because they're the things we need to grab fastest when we need them, and we don't have them. And now I'm ready to go in. No extended loadout, but guess who forgot to check the fuse box? Bottom floor is in the garage. That's why you said in the garage. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, power's out.
That's a good reminder. And there we go, lights on. Right.
Maybe we should go around and just light all the candles.
It's not a terrible idea. They do last quite a long time.
Bottom floor loo door was open. I am descending to the basement.
Yeah, LJ, it's become almost a running joke now that I always say, talking stream, always say that I'm going to set a 2-minute timer for it, so that even if I forget to turn it off, it will automatically pop off. And then I finish my stream, and I totally forget to do that. So, if I was within range of any one of the voice-operated devices that we have in the house, I would shout a reminder to it. But unfortunately, I'm not.
Nothing really twigging
downstairs.
Oh, that was a door up
This
here.
is a cooler room. Oh no, it's warmed up again now. I keep on having bursts of 10 around here. I just had a 7.9.
Mine's down to 11, 10.
definitely chillier in there than it is out here.
Yeah, next from wrong, 15 climbing up to 20 quite quickly.
Thing is, because they've overhauled the
that
temperature
door,
quite a lot. Yeah, they've
that door
overhauled the
did go.
temperature quite a lot, so it could be that they've just gone, right, that room's windows a little bit open, so it's a little bit chillier. They've been quite savvy with the. But for now, I think I'm tempted to go.
This
Yes,
is the best we got.
we'll call it that room.
Yeah, I reckon this is probably...
We'll start dumping stuff in it. We'll find out if not. I'm popping book and dots.
Got us a camera. I'll bring that up anyway. That'll do.
What next? Spirit box and crucifix next, I reckon.
Shit! That was a door.
Did it spook you?
Okay, we've got 3 on the EMF. What is your name?
Do you want to hurt us?
Oop.
Yep, something's fucking around here.
Right, I've popped enough stuff in there.
Alright, crucifix candle.
And motion detector. It's pretty close, so I can load it up.
Dots, small child. Round from where you are towards the camera by the door.
Right, because it's such a short travel time, I'm going to properly load this place up with diagnostics.
You do that, yeah. Plenty of dots. Dots is definite. Didn't really get much on the spirit box. Still quite a wide range. No sign of ghost orbs yet.
Whoa! Footsteps right away.
Are you here?
2-star footstep.
Where are you? Do you want to hurt us? Are you spoopy? Oh, it just sang at me. Oh, and I got a photo of it, although I didn't get a photo of it. But it counts as a photo of it. Right. No. Let's even get this spooky beat to put out a candle. Woohoo. Woohoo. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Woohoo, where are you?
I think it already did that
I've
on
got
the
a
candle I
for
put in.
you.
I think it's already done it. I put a candle in there a little while ago.
That one's still lit. Got a candle for you. Got a candle. Ready for you to blow it out.
Emma Dyer
Come
needs to be really
on.
annoyed.
Oh. Yep, she's blown it out. Right. UV torch, I think, next.
Last night, and he was doing something quite interesting. Apparently, you can. Well, I knew this anyway. It is possible to beat the game the first time you spawn, the first time on your first run. It is really hard. There's only 4 gods that can turn up.
Do you have any spoopy fingerprints for me? Ooh, there's a spoopy fingerprint. Oh.
We got anything else?
I've got a fingerprint on the window and I'm just trying to take a good picture of it.
Right, that's a Banshee or a Goryo then. If you don't see any of the dots, if you hang around and the next time it runs through the dots and it's not there for you, then it's a Goryo.
Right, I'm going to sit here and stare at the dots. In the dark. This doesn't seem ill-advised at all. I'm sure it won't be a problem. Staying very still. I can see both dots, but let's see how it goes.
Door's moving on its own,
Yep.
and I'm getting a sorer and sorer throat, which means I've probably got whatever B had. Yay.
Kids. They are little typhoid Marys, every single one of them. Because it's September.
Break time is going to involve vitamin C and ibuprofen.
Okay, I haven't seen anything yet. And I'm in view of both dots areas. It just did a at me.
I think we can probably rule out Banshee. There's no ghost orbs. It's probably Goryo.
So
We've got everything on the board.
the EMF level 5 is what we're looking for then. Oh, it's burning away at that crucifix. Hey,
The other
hey.
thing is EMF level 5.
Hey,
which we
Spoopy.
probably got but didn't see.
Hey, Spoopy.
That's a hunt.
Oh! Have it! Every time.
Rich?
Yeah, this is how it always goes. Every time.
Rich?
Did I get a good photo though? Oh, I didn't even get a good photo.
Ah, fuck. It's Sicario.
Yeah, I would go that as well, but I am dead.
When you're ready, throw things at me.
Okay, let's grab a thing I can throw. I'm going to throw a mug. I'll throw a mug. Dag. Nabbit. Oh, you see, this is one of the tough things now with it, is you don't know when there's going to be a... you don't know when they're hunting. Sometimes it feels like it's just a normal event, and they're hunting.
There was a phantom. What?
Yeah.
I don't get that. I don't understand how that happened.
What?
Had all
What,
the
what should we have had then?
phantom wasn't even in the list, so I must have checked off something that didn't happen.
Well, we definitely had dots. We definitely had... What else did we definitely have? Fingerprints.
Yeah. And that left Banshee or Goryo. Not Phantom wasn't anywhere there.
No, Phantom was one of the three.
Maybe I missed that.
Ah.
Whoops.
But I thought, there must have been something we've discounted that left out Phantom. Oh well. I mean, I've still got plenty of stuff.
Right.
I mean, never have too many. No. Never have too many of those. Never have too many candles. Never have too many glow sticks. Never have too many candles. PowerPoint microphones. I need 2 of those because they're bullshit.
You found one immediately. Well, 2 sessions ago, I think.
Yeah.
You're prejudiced against them from previous experience. Not giving them a chance, man.
One day, actually found something. But right, what shall we do then? Shall we move up to a farmhouse? We're feeling confident enough. I think we probably do better in farmhouses than we do in roadhouses because there's more open space in them. There's less tight. I'm cleaning my glasses, by the way, just for reference.
Your tiny, tiny eyes.
Yeah, when just my hands went down to my lap and then there's kind of rhythmic bouncing. And like, yeah, it's not that kind of stream.
No, that's TOS. Did you catch? As we were playing, I realised, my throat's tickling a bit. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh, whatever B had, I've got now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm good for this one now, and then I think we might need to take a break and next some ibuprofen and some vitamin C, which won't immediately help, but will at least make me feel and find out if those zinc tablets I've got just hanging around somewhere.
Right.
This doesn't bode well. I've got to go and work on my old house tomorrow, and if I'm going to feel grotty, that's not going to be great. But hopefully it won't floor me. Right.
Do you want to drop a strong flashlight? Because we've got 3 at the moment. No point in taking stuff we definitely can't
do
need.
that. That was just an accident.
Just looking at stuff we definitely don't need more than... Read your journal by pressing J for information. What if it's not mapped to J? Then what? Help screen. That's not helpful at all.
Knowing you, it's mapped to
Tab.
like /.
Tab like every inventory screen in every game ever.
Tab does nothing for me in this game. My muscle memory is OG, so
On my top left button on my speed pad is always inventory or applicable menu screen. Cannot imagine using it for anything but. Oh.
alright, popping camera, dots, and other camera by the front door, and then go back to get my kit.
I'll get the power on. I'm guessing it's going to be attics. It always bloody is in this place. No, it's not. I'm in the attic in the dark for no reason. Yay. Oh, I don't like this house.
Where the power was, but I didn't. Sorry.
Not to the attic. That's all I can help you with.
I'll follow you back to it.
It started being random semi-open doors now, so that's not the indicator that it once was. I hate the farmhouses because they're scary and full of ghosties.
Power on.
Oh, good stuff. I was just singing my little song, I hate farmhouses. It's this corridor, isn't it? It's always this corridor. I did just have an 8 degrees in here, which bodes likely.
That corridor is definitely a favourite. Down to 11.
To be honest, it's bouncing between 11 and 19 all over the place. We need a nice middle single figures. Oh.
Well, it's a bit busy off round here.
Well, the temperature has leveled off a bit now. We're getting 19s, 20s.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I've just got
dropping.
negative temperature in here.
Freezing temps in the bathroom.
Freezing temps.
Which means going out the back
Yeah.
or into inside.
That's it. And we go this way and race you.
Some of our kit is round by the front door because, of course, it's
Taking a camera and a crucifix.
I've got a camera and dots because that's what I left by the front door. Ah, fucking hell.
Jesus. Hello? Anybody there? I can't come to the phone right now because I just shit my pants. Camera in place. And the crucifix is on the floor. On the floor, on the stairs,
EMF
on the floor,
reader.
on the stairs.
Escape the ghost. Motion sensor.
I'm not going to escape the
What
ghost.
happened here? Motion sensor.
I'm not going to escape the ghost. I never escape the ghost.
EMF. EMF free.
What? Level 5?
No, 3. Pretty consistent 3.
Put microphone down on the bin.
We've got a camera and dots in there now, so I'll check that out.
I'm going to move this camera around.
I positioned the camera so it's such that the toilet lid is in the way. We have dots. You have manifestation.
Got some good pickies there. Or at least I hope I did.
Yep. 3-star ghost, 1-star interaction, 3-star interaction. An interaction with a toilet lid in the roll, by the looks of things.
Yeah, that was
We
it
have,
writing in the book.
We have spirit orbs, I think. Yeah. Ghost orbs.
We can probably rule out EMF because I was waving it right at the ghost and right at the book while it was writing and didn't get level 5.
Cool. Nothing on dots. We've got ghost orbs just over by the door.
Breathing temperatures, ghost orb. And oh, we've got ghost writing as well. We've got all 3. It's Revenant. So,
Oh, lovely.
Revenants are a violent ghost.
They have killed us many times.
Right, so let's get a couple of sensors around.
I popped one out in the corridor. One could go in the room, I guess. And one of our goals is escape from the ghost during a hunt.
I don't want to do that. You can.
I'm not.
Then it's decided. We won't.
That calf at an unfortunate moment.
Right, loaded the place up with motion sensors. If there's any motion, we're going to find it. I think we take the money and skedaddle.
I concur.
Not worth it for $10.
Very efficient. Very efficient. Right. I am going
He's going.
pillars into me and might mix up some vitamin C stuff, so it could be about 5 minutes.
You're going to drug yourself up, very sensible.
Yeah. Begin winding up to my ibuprofen routine, which I'm probably going to have over the next day or two, so I remain functional. Yay! All right, I shall be right back.
Yep. I'll pop off for a comfort break too, so we'll both be back in 5. See you then. And I don't know whether my companion is still drugging himself up. Mainlining Lemsip. I'm sure there's someone out there mainlining Lemsip. I remember we at university realised that whiskey and cowpole was a marvellous cocktail. I mean, in retrospect, I'm amazed I survived university at all. But yeah, whiskey and cowpole made perfect sense at the time. I mean, it makes perfect sense now, bearing in mind that I spent most of university just getting ratted every night. And that was a very efficient way of doing it. I actively enjoy Jägermeister as a drink. Definitely. Pop it in the freezer and have it absolutely ice cold. It's beautiful. But I do like my liqueurs and weird spirits and things. I mean, oh goodness. When I found out that characters in Poppy Z. Bright novels drank green chartreuse, my goodness, I couldn't get hold of the bloody stuff fast enough. I was like, I need to be wearing a frilly white shirt and swigging from a bottle of green chartreuse at all times.
Aren't you doing that then?
Sorry? What was that?
Why aren't you swinging from a bottle of green chartreuse in a frilly shirt? I mean,
I was saying that was
I
as soon as I read my first Poppy Z. Bright novel, that was my decision. Well, you remember,
yeah.
you remember I spent an awful lot of my 20s wearing a white frilly shirt and swigging from a bottle of green chartreuse.
Well, maybe not green chartreuse.
No, I drank a lot of it at university. It's not very nice, but it was in Poppy Z. Bright novels, and therefore I felt the need.
So yes, for much to say, I had green and yellow chartreuse for my 18th birthday, and I vomited a great fucking deal. And I've returned. Sorry for the delay. I was looking for my ibuprofen, of which I have large stocked since my last combined earache rash. Yeah, it was horrible. A few months back. This is the dissolvable vitamin C, which had come out about the colour of a urine sample I gave while at said university, I think.
Yeah. Nice froth on the top, yeah.
Absolutely not enough hydration.
One of the things I used to really love with the old rat packs, military rat packs, is they had that little sachet of dissolvable Lucozade, and the side of the packet had a white through to sort of pale brown scale showing you how dehydrated you were, and you're supposed to basically go for a pee, hold the Lucozade packet next to your stream, gauge how dehydrated you were, and use the appropriate amount of this Lucozade tablet powder. That was good thinking. I liked it. I was almost as impressed by that as the It's Not for Civvies Yorkie bars that didn't melt in your pocket, but tasted like the cheapest, grittiest advent calendar chocolate you'd ever had in your life.
Not the Yorkie bars.
Yeah.
That was only the ones that were like literally more than a decade old.
There's something magic in them. Stop melting in your pocket.
The one that only Robin got, the Not for Civvies one, that he gave me a piece of it and it was fine. It was a normal Yorkie bar, but that wasn't like 15 years old, which most of our rat packs were.
I still had some of the silver bags, like the burger and beans bags and things like that. Purely because I thought, well, at some point I might need them, and I don't want to throw away food for a good 5 or 6 years after the date. Yes, LJ, I would definitely do that. Completely smash the patriarchy through eating chocolate.
It's the only way to fly. I actually had my most recent rat pack was about 6 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Had midnight snacks, and while I was moving the first bits of the house, I'd uncovered some rat packs. So I stuck it in a bowl and microwaved it.
Oh, cool.
It was quite good. It was pasta, tomato pasta shells with dubious mint.
Nice. They're never gonna go off. But I'm still a big fan of the all-day breakfasts.
Yeah, with the chocolate.
One of those per day, you can't go wrong. Get one of the canned all-day breakfasts.
And you can't go at all.
Yeah.
You can't go at all this point.
With biscuits brown. Right, starting up.
You'd think the fibre would loosen you up, but it does not.
No.
That's why they're called AB biscuits. With pate meat.
Yeah.
Again, dubious meat pate.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, we are dubious mints and the Jets. Hello, Wembley.
Are we at the same place?
I don't have a light. No, we're now at Grafton. The last one was Bleasdale.
Right, well that seems to have helped with the throw of it.
I've just remembered how much I hate this one.
Right corner of the building, Rich, not the left corner.
Just doing the tour. Lovely place. I mean, in reality, I would kill to live here.
With the spooky attic.
Power on. Oh, but look at the atmosphere. No, I would absolutely.
No, it's not the spooky attic. That was the other place.
I would absolutely kill
There's a spine
to
up
live
here in
here.
the bedroom on the left, top floor.
On the way to photograph a spine. That's my life now.
But you do it so well. They've made the right-hand bedroom like 300% less spooky. Somehow.
Where's the switch? Oh, there's the switch. Which one, sorry?
The one towards the utility room. It used to have a lot more. I think there were hiding places, but it meant that the walls of the room was obscured, so it's like a vanity screen and things.
Yes.
And it's not there
You're
anymore,
right.
and somehow that's less creepy.
Yeah, I'm sure the cupboard was right by the door before.
Yeah, there was stuff in here. It was more crowded and claustrophobic.
There was a cupboard here, right by the door. Right. I have found our room, and it is that bedroom that apparently isn't spooky, but it's pretty bloody spooky right now.
Is it?
I've got 2.9 degrees.
And I've got EMF level 2. Right up by the door here.
Let's load on up. The only thing that would annoy me about living in this house is how much hallway there is, but that frustrates me about all American houses. Why do you need so much goddamn hallway? House that I've bought, no hallways, or at least I'm buying. No hallways. The landing is about 5 foot by 3 foot. Lots and lots of big rooms. No hallways.
Well, I think that's what happens from having a population that fits on your landmass. Well,
Yeah.
your population fit on our landmass if we were any good at managing it, but...
Are you there? Do you want to hurt us? Ooh, it said attack. Where are you?
I'm just gonna be in the back.
Where are... He's behind us. What is the airspeed of an unladen swallow? It does not like Monty Python jokes. It has got very, very crabby at Monty Python jokes.
We got dots.
Ah, yes. Right.
Dots and spirit box.
Yep, it's a good start.
One of which is a new one, a Diogen.
Let's have a look. Surrounded by an endless fog, reported to find even the most hidden prey before stalking to the exhaustion. They constantly sense the living. You can run, but you can't hide. Weakness. Diogen require a lot of energy to form and will move very slowly when approaching its victim. So we can kite the motherfucker. We're gonna kite a ghost. We're gonna kite a ghost. I used to be the king of kiting ghosts on this map before they got good.
I don't know why I'm bringing the extra dots projector, we don't need it.
For verisimilitude.
We've had dots.
I don't even need to take my flashlight out to the van for this one.
Write in the book if you like. Or don't. I don't.
That was very commanding.
Try to use reverse psychology.
Oh, I just saw it run through the dots.
Yep.
No, stop it. No one wants to listen to your radio. It's messing with a lot of stuff. Oh, good.
Oh dear. Rich.
I'm here.
Not hunt then.
No, just a mild beshitting of trousers. Oh, I think I just saw a fog.
I wondered if I was seeing that.
So ghostwriting is next. Oh, I'm getting the shivers down the old spine here.
Feeling a little hunted.
A little bit of a quiver in the old liver.
Your second crucifix is just by the door. I'm coming in with a smudge stick.
Write in the book, please.
Well, that went out straight away.
Write in the book.
Footsteps.
Oh, not while I'm having a drink. I can't run away. Need to get a Camelback full of espresso martini.
Yeah, everything apart from the crucifix now.
Write in the book. Write in the book. Can you please write in the book? What's its name?
Tricia Stevens.
Are you there, Tricia? Can you write in the book, please, Tricia? Tricia Stevens. Write in the book. Speak to me. Where are you? Doesn't want to talk to us.
Fucking antisocial.
What else have we got? Wraith. Oh my giddy frickin' aunt.
Well,
I closed the book and literally, right, look at the ghost photo. Look at that ghost photo
well
that I took.
that kind of kicks off.
Yeah, so the ghost photo that I took, I was looking in my journal, I dropped the journal, and that was the photo that I immediately took. She was like where I am now. Imagine you dropped the journal and I was a ghost. That was what I had.
I can see it.
Absolutely shit my pants. Oh, it better be a photo of the ghost. No, I haven't even got a photo. Oh. Right, so now I've got to go. Now I've got to go and piss it off.
Yeah, both the crucifixes
Oh,
are up
look
there.
at look at my sanity.
Maybe you want to eat some pills.
Time to get some more pills.
Like you do want it to hunt.
So
Ah, good point.
Oh well.
I need to piss it off. Right, I've only got one picture left in this camera. Have you got any spares?
Yeah, they're all by the door.
Oh, cool.
Right, we'll just monitor your situation from here.
Right, yeah. And in the meantime, let's... I thought that was the ghost doing a kind of grudge thing, which is you belching. Right, lights off. Let's Blair Witch this bitch. I'm scared to close my eyes. I'm scared to open them. I'm looking for a ghost. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Running about. Running about. Tricia? Where are you, Tricia? Oh. Is that you, was it? Tricia? Show yourself.
Her name is Tricia Stevens. That is Tricia Stevens.
Show
You should
yourself.
say Tricia Stevens.
I should say Tricia Stevens. Is that Tricia Stevens?
Correct. First
Righto,
name,
got
Tricia,
you.
Second name Stevens.
Trisha Stevens, gotcha.
Stevens.
Oh. Right. I just saw on dots two separate discrete apparitions.
We ain't got the twins. Oh, that looks a bit hunty.
Yeah, she left the door open though, so screw her. Trisha and Steve.
Much was she manifesting?
Alzo just said, yeah, that's Trisha and Stephen. The terrible twins. I'll consult Tobin's spirit guide.
Oh, we haven't got our last piece of evidence.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Right, yeah. So we've got Wraith, Phantom, Yokai and Diogen. So Wraith would be level 5. Phantom would
I
be...
think we can rule out ghost orbs.
Diogen would be ghostwriting. Phantom would be fingerprints. What was the other one? I can't remember. Yokai. Yokai is ghost orbs. So you reckon we can rule out ghost orbs? Oh, we got spirit writing. Ha, completely missed that. So we have our ghost. It's a Diogen. It is pretty slow. Yeah, we've got our ghost. Diogen, slow. All good.
We've got our ghost.
It's the Diogen.
What's that then?
Yeah, spirit writing. This writing in the book.
Ah, cool. I mean, you can try pissing it off for the last chief, but we don't have to.
Oh, you know I will.
Okay.
The power of Christ compels you, Trisha Stevens. The power of Christ compels you, Trisha Stevens. Where are you, Trisha Stevens? You are remarkably spooky for someone with such a very, very boring name. Your name appears to be one that would be complaining about too many immigrants on a Facebook group dedicated to your local area, Trisha Stevens. But instead, you look like a spooky, rotten old lady. Although, to be fair, most of the people complaining about too many immigrants on Google groups are rotten-looking old ladies. Can you turn that bloody radio off? Kids today. Trisha! Burn this crucifix. Burn it. Burn it. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you, Trisha Stevens.
How are you getting on with Trisha Stevens?
I'm definitely annoying her, because to be honest, I'm annoying myself at this point. I could get another crucifix.
It's actually quite unlikely to hunt. It's a low hunt ghost.
Oh, I can get it to hunt.
Done. You got it.
Oh, cool.
You got it.
He was like, "Oh, it's back in. He's back in the van. If I just burn the crucifix a bit, will he fuck off?"
Please leave me alone, you dicks.
Yes. Trisha Stevens, eh?
You all ready?
Already. But yeah, that was weird when I saw the two discrete ghosts. Very creepy.
Just had to jog across the dots again. Alright.
Want some salts? Want some salts? Salter. $160.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the maximum we can get from an intermediate mission.
We have been doing all intermediates tonight, though. We've been doing all right. Could we, shock horror, dare I suggest, be getting good at Phasmophobia?
Oh,
Place your bets now.
I think we have to be fair for ourselves. We were pretty good before several updates happened, and then we kind of lost track of where things were. And now maybe we're getting a bit of our skills back, but we were just paneling through professionals.
Yeah, the challenge dropped down a little bit, and then yeah, it's changed. I remember the days when you could just go and sit in a locker and just hold the door shut, and you knew you were 100% safe in a hunt. Things has changed, my friend. Things has changed.
Yeah, they're only good as hiding spots now, just somewhat more hidey.
How about Willow Street? We haven't. Neither of us have been in a locker yet tonight, so really Willow Street should be meat and veg.
Fair enough.
I'm confident enough.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, one of us could get taken to a shadow dimension by a ghoul. That's what could go wrong. You did ask.
It's always a
Yeah.
It's always a possibility, I guess.
Ready? Your character looks a little bit like Tatiana Maslany.
Okay.
Which is a very good thing.
Yeah. You mentioned this before, I think.
Very possibly. As with many other people who are incels at the moment, I'm all about the Tatiana Maslany. She-Hulk is brilliant. And anyone who disagrees can fuck themselves into a cocked hat.
Where is it? Ghost event. Escape during a hunt. Close fix. Kitted up. Take the cameras out. Power's on.
Is it? Nope, it is not. Where is the power? Is it in the garage? Tell me it's in the garage, please.
I'll tell you in just a second. It is in the garage.
They've changed the garage door. I'm sure that used to be a glass door.
It was.
Yeah, definitely changed the garage. Changed in here as well, I'm sure. Yeah, there's been a slight redo. I love the fact this is the smallest house in the game, and I would still love to live in it. Found a jawbone.
Oh, this garage. Yes, it's a gaming room. Tires would never touch this floor.
That's a gaming room, mate. Gaming room would be down here. Either that, or I would tell Evie that basically the entire basement could just be her flat, and she'd love that. Yeah, there's one thing that ghosts love, it's redecoration. This is why Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen dresses like a Victorian dandy. To get the ghosts on side.
I have more cardio than my character, and that's not a good thing.
7 degrees at the bottom, 4 degrees, 2 degrees at the bottom of the, yeah, right where I am.
Nothing on EMF yet. Is it definitely the corridor?
Yeah, warms up as soon as I go into that room.
Next room.
Warms up in here. Yeah, this is going to be freezing temperatures because I just had a 0.3. You never get that low unless, unless it's freezing.
You say that, but they'll have made a change. And
Come on, freeze it up. Freeze it up, chilly boy. Billy boy.
1.4.
Ooh. Throwing a hammer at me, you spicy bitch.
0.8.
0.2. Come on, that's freezing. I mean, it's not freezing, but
It's going to resolutely keep it just above normal.
you're not going to walk around in your pants at 0.8, are you? I mean, yeah, I probably would, but...
There sometimes is, but not this time.
LJ, do not tempt it. 0.8, come on. I'm calling that freezing. I mean, we can readjust if we find other evidence, but until then I'm calling that freezing, because that's just taunting me with this.
How are we doing on temperatures?
Well, I've had a 0.3 now.
But never quite tipping the balance.
I've never seen less than 5,000 ended up being freezing temperatures.
Yeah, but there's a first time for everything.
Well, I'm gonna pencil in freezing, shall we say. I mean, this is definitely our room, let's call it that. This is our room.
That I agree on. But I wonder if it resolutely staying just above freezing isn't a thing. It's the sort of thing this game would do. Not found a bone yet.
It's a nice hiding place over there. I like that. Oh, I found a bone literally as we walked in, right at the back, at the end of the corridor.
Yeah, okay.
There was a jawbone.
I've got to check the book, I guess.
And a book. Bell book and flashlight. But yeah, I can live with hallway when it's like this, because you could still make the hallway a kind of like dining
And that
room.
would be dots.
Good stuff.
No sign of ghost orbs. We've only had one ghost orbs this time.
Can you write in the book, please? Cheers, thanks, bye.
That's pretty rare. Ghost orbs are fairly common. Just to give fan bitches like me something to do.
Run, 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 run,
Bring in the
run, run, run.
crucifixes. What?
I was just saying run, 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 because I was just running out.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was for a good reason or just because you felt like.
Felt like it. Boop, and boop. I want one of these.
Right, so it's fucking with the doors down here.
Did you just turn the lights out?
No.
It just turned the lights out. And just made a weird pop sound.
Right, pop the crucifixes down either end of the corridor.
Are you here? Where are you? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay. Sounds like you had a close encounter.
Got some shit ass behaviour.
Hello? Oh, wow.
Check, check, check.
You're there? I saw it. It was down the bottom of the stairs.
That was shit ass behaviour.
It was right there. It's just stood there.
That was a hunt, and yes, I can only assume that this ghost is homophobic.
I didn't hear any of that because no radio.
I said that this ghost is clearly homophobic.
Why?
Because I was singing Boy George and it started hunting.
Footsteps, footsteps, footsteps. Camera, getting down there.
I see you, baby.
Thing about putting the salt and the UV stick down is it gets results quickly and then fine.
Yeah, that genuinely unnerved me. That did. I was, my jimmies were rustled.
So, hang on, I didn't get your rationale for why the ghost is homophobic.
Because I transitioned from asking if it wanted to hurt me to singing "Do You Really Want to Hurt Me" by Culture Club.
Right, no, I get it.
And it instantly started hunting, and an LJ posted, "Wow, this ghost hates Boy George."
It wasn't hunting. I was able to come in. It was just stood there. So it's an extended ghost event.
Yeah, but it was coming towards me, and it was messing up the radio. So there was nothing to discern it from a hunt. So I panicked.
So they always mess up the radio and the cameras now. When
Which is
manifesting.
not helpful.
And they'll let your floodlights flash. So we've got dots. Have we got anything else?
My pants full of shit, but nothing else.
Not even actually freezing temperatures, because I ain't seen your breath yet.
If that's not freezing temperatures, I'm going to be so annoyed. I'm going to bandage for a while.
You do that.
Ghost orbs.
Oh, did you get them? Excellent. Remind me why I'm hanging down here alone in the dark again.
Because you love it, really?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
See, now I'm doubting myself on the ghost orbs. There was definitely two specks floated across the screen.
I haven't seen them at all. I popped down there with a UV torch.
It was this camera. I think. Yeah, this camera. And they were floating in from the right.
Consistent. They would be quite consistent, but we could put a third camera down on the L bend and that the other end of the corridor, and that would catch them if they're there. And it's possible to miss them because you're just at the wrong angle.
See,
No
yeah,
cameras.
they were coming in 100% from around that corner. Yeah, I'll take one down. I'll take one for the team.
Oh, okay. I'll pick one up too, but then.
I've got a sanity of 24. What can go wrong? And the power's still off. We'll get the power back on one down here as well. Cameras in place. Write in the book if you like that kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, I don't think there's any ghost orbs, sorry. They'd definitely be visible if they were coming in from the right-hand side.
Just had a level 3 EMF while I'm wandering around in here.
Nothing. None of them are like super confidence making, are they?
This is some vague ghost activity.
Oh, and remember, when it's snowy, you can sometimes get some flakes glitching, and that could well have been what you saw.
It could have been, but they were moving horizontally, more so than the mostly straight down of the snow. Did take that into account, but
have a look for yourself. But I don't really see ghost orbs being a thing.
no, I've not seen anything since.
If you look at them for them long enough, they'll turn up. So.
Well, ghost writing, let's say, is a no.
Freezing temperatures would make it Unity or only.
What, 0.3 though? 0.3.
It's fucking with you. That's for certain.
Upsetting me. Right. Right, let's check you down. Take some more pills. I'm just going down with the candle because that's kind of spoopy shit that I'm into.
You do you.
Come on. Where are you? Where are you, Ghosty? Where are you? Are you down here? Where are you? Well, he doesn't want to blow out a candle, I'll tell you that. There you go. Bell, book, and candle.
Yeah, I think the thing that's clinching for me in not freezing temperatures is no breath from either of us. If we start breathing clouds, then it's signed and sealed, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, we got a burn on the crucifix.
Well, that's one of our things.
Oh, do you know how much is pissing me off? I just had a 0.4. 0.4. Oh, don't you even start. Don't you even start. Listen, man, I've had enough of your bullshit at this point. I'm just cross with it. 0.4. Come on. 0.6. You've blown out the candle. Well done. Aren't you king shit? I'm just really cross with this ghost now. Genuinely furious. Kick it in the tits. Right, 0.5%.
Still not freezing.
Still here.
You haven't escaped a ghost during a hunt, apparently.
Well, he hunted, and I'm still here.
Yeah,
I'm calling it.
That's so they have to see you and then you escape them and hide. So I don't think we're getting that one unless we feel particularly full on. What we ain't got is much in the way of fucking evidence. We've got dots and that's it.
Yeah, it hasn't written in the book. Definitely not written in the book. So I'm calling ghostwriting a no. Alright, we'll take out freezing temperatures. That leaves us with a shitload.
I know.
It's still, this is. I'm gonna go with how this game operates and expect it to just fuck with us in terms of
Staying just above freezing temperatures and never ever quite going into minus.
I'm going back down with the spirit box and I'm going to see what we can do. We've already got a picture of it, haven't we? Yes.
Well, we're going in mob-handed.
What's up, you piece of shit? Are you here? Where are you? Show yourself. Do you want to hurt us? Are you a piece of obstreperous shit?
Yep. Do you want his name? It hates that more than being called a shit.
I want its name. I'm going to call its mum. Where are you? Where are you? What do you want? What's your name?
It's a Stephen Taylor.
Stephen
Not
Taylor.
Stephen
I am not
Tyler.
impressed with you.
A Stephen Taylor.
Loving little Peter. Stephen Taylor, where are you?
And another jump across the dots.
Just make it cold. Make it cold. 0.8, come on, let's have a 0. Come on, just chill it up a bit. Chill it up a bit. Chill it up a bit. Come on, come on. A little bit colder. Little bit colder. Come on. Cold as your cold black heart. Where are we sleeping tonight, mother? Father's grave. Come on. 1.1, 2.5. This ghost is really taking me over the edge.
This one is messing with us.
0.2. It's going to do something stupid now. I don't have a camera. Yeah, there you go. No camera.
Manifested again. If it didn't go down to
0.2
freezing
again.
at that point, it's not going down to freezing. It's as cold as it can be without being freezing. Did the EMF go off at all while that was happening?
No. Well, you come down here, tap Saf, and tell me that it's not freezing.
I'm not coming down there.
Oh, 0.6. So cold, let me into your
we check for
window. Heathcliff, it's me, Kathy, I've come home. Do you really want to piss me about? Do you really want to piss me about? Oh, here we go. absolutely furious. After all that, the audacity of this ghost. Here I am, slumped over a snowplow. Come on. Take your photo. Mock my corpse. There we go, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, yep, dead body. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, there you are. Oh no, don't get him as well. Oh, good call. Good call, my friend. I see you there. Here. 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 And I'm saying freezing temperatures. I'm bloody doing it. So ghost door will be Uray, definitely not. Fingerprints. EMF level 5. I'm calling it only.
Alright. Hey! I escaped it. Anyway, when you want to go, I'm ready.
I'm saying only. Oh, motherfucker. I feel cheated. I feel genuinely cheated by that. Upset. Palpably upset.
Banshee!
On what planet? What? Right. I'm gonna look right now. I'm gonna quickly check the evidence. Right.
For a banshee.
I'm going on the Phasmophobia tool. Star hunting. Here we go. Banshee. I'm in this. Oh. Banshee is. I can't see. What are those symbols?
Don't look on the tool, just Google it.
Ghost orbs, fingerprints, and dots.
Which we didn't have. Which we did have.
Ghost orbs, fingerprints, and dots.
Ah, but has that been updated with since all the new ghosts were added?
Yeah, well, it's got Diogen on it, and that's the newest one that I know of. Oh, I am genuinely upset at that. Proper cross.
Like it might have. It's a jip, man. Total swizz.
Right.
Here we go. Not to be dissuaded.
Hell no. I'm going to identify the shit out of that ghost. I'm going to buy 10 strong flashlights, 10 sanity pills. I'm just going to spend all of my money on things just because I'm cross. And when I'm cross, I spend money.
Well, at that point, you can just hit all and stock the van.
And then lose all my money again. Oh, I've just bought another. I keep accidentally buying normal flashlights. He said that he does want to implement a cell mode, but it hasn't happened yet. So cross at that.
Oh.
It's alright though. Unbent, unbowed. And the other one. It's been a while since I read Game of Thrones. This is the thing, when the new Game of Thrones book comes out, I'm not even convinced that I'm going to buy it, because it's been so long since I read the other books that I'm going to need to reread them, and ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm mildly surprised he ever bothered. Even bothered.
I'm struggling enough to go back and reread Gideon Harrow the Ninth, because the new Ninth book's come out. Hitting start. I am, however, reading the second Laundry Files book at the moment. I'm enjoying it immensely.
Nice. Good. I shall enjoy talking to you about those and a bit further on, but I feel I can't really talk about them without shitloads of spoilers, which really are extremely spoilery, falling out of my gob.
Yeah. Oh yeah, LJ.
Khaled!
Nona the Ninth was supposed to be the final. I thought it was supposed to be the Locked Door trilogy, wasn't it? But I'm led to believe that Nona doesn't appear to be the last one.
Sorry,
hello, Khaled. Geeking about an obscure. How do you describe it? The ninth, the Locked Tomb trilogy is basically imagine 40k but with lesbian necromancers.
Amazing.
It is a spectacular series of novels.
Right now.
Yeah, I mean, get a hold of Gideon the Ninth. It is absolutely, it's an amazing book.
It's like LJ, I'm sold. It's like, yes, I think when anyone describes it like that, you're immediately like, this does feel like something I really should be reading.
And that, I swear, that is not, I'm not in any way being flippant.
Radio, please.
Yeah, I'm not in any way being flippant. It is lesbian necromancers in the 40k universe, basically.
Going down the basement.
Enjoy. Power's down there.
I've had to turn the
backlight off for the moment, but all I did
power's
earlier to try and get the camera surround fixed. It's stuck on one colour now, apart from when things are active. I've got an open ticket with Lumia, and they said we've implemented a new form system, can you please fill it in? Like, yeah, of course I will, but I'm just about to start streaming.
power's on, temperature's coming up a bit.
Yeah, the lounge is maybe. No, I think the lounge is just a little bit slower coming up to temperature.
Alright, hang on.
Hang on. Aha! Piano room markedly cooler than surrounding areas, but not. Yeah, down to 7.1. I think we got our room. Getting 7.1 readings here. 9.6, 7.3, 7.5, 8.7. Sort of yo-yoing a bit.
I'm getting 14s, 15s. 12.
Okay, going
The next room, 16.
It's markedly cooler.
So I've got 17 right by the piano now.
No, kitchen's doing the same thing. Never mind me.
Weird. But yeah, I thought the front room was... nope. I wonder, I don't know, I mean, how clever is the temperature? Is having the door open making a difference?
Oh, hang on.
Water.
-6.2. Well, that's pretty unambiguous, isn't it?
On some dotty water. And, oh, it's making itself known, isn't it? I can't get to that radio. Oh, I can.
Creepy door. Shit, well, all the things. I'm just gonna pop back to the van, no particular reason.
Creepy dog, wiggle you about 'cause you're a creepy dog. I do warn you, I am doing shit to the voodoo doll right now, just to see what happens.
Okay, eventually you will cause a hunt.
In that
I'd
case,
like to
I
go
will
into the
now
house, so please
stop.
stop.
So that's a nice, good, solid freezing temperature. That's what you want.
That was, yeah, pretty unambiguous, wasn't it?
Right. If there's a hunt, I'm gonna hide in that toilet.
We need some motion sensors. Oh, we got a nice spot about half a minute ago.
That's probably me fucking about the
This one
voodoo
would be
doll.
more exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I originally thought it was a bathroom, but I think it's a bedroom. What do you think?
Well, I got minus 6.6 in the bedroom. That sold it for me. It's where I'm about to put down a crucifix. If that's any help.
Well, it's pretty unambiguously, it's our room, isn't it?
Yep, microphone's down. Are you there? And this cupboard is no good. In fact, I'm going to open this door because that's going to be easy to run into. I think during a hunt you should be able to sprint like you're playing Apex fucking Legends, to be honest. That seems fair. Camera time. Putting down. Oh, we've got one use on the crucifix already. Are you here?
Aggressive? Or
Where
someone
are
who's
you?
not aggressive?
Where are you? Do you want to kill us? Do you want to hurt us? Where are you? Uvavu. Not talking to the spirit box. Yeah, LJ suggested I... Whoa! Hello. I really wish I had my camera right now. Where is my camera?
Well, that was alarming.
Yeah, I was looking at it the whole time. Alright, this one's scary as shit. Yeah, I did say Vavu. Right. Book. UV. Definitely want candle as well.
So, we've got book, fingerprints, Rich,
Could you write in the book, please? Thank you.
Rich,
Yep.
what evidence do we have?
Freezing temperatures. Jack all else. Can you write in the book, please? Stop
Okay,
doing
because you were
that.
reading out bits of evidence. I was like, have we got those?
Oh, those are the things that I'm taking upstairs.
Alright. This guy's a bit...
He likes appearing.
Well,
I'll
he's a
give
bit
him that.
fighty, isn't he?
Well, this crucifix is getting burned up. This crucifix is now used. Stop it.
Yeah, I'm bringing up another crucifix now.
Thank you. Oh, he's a spicy boy.
You're writing on the book? I suspect, doing...
Hang on, have you checked your...
Shit. Yeah, Rich!
Yep. I got a photo.
Nice. Yeah, I still have no idea what it is. You might want to eat some pills, though, because, your Samsy's in the toilet and digging.
Yes. Right, well, let's have a look. I mean, let's sit and watch this camera for a little while and see how that works.
It's going to do fuck all now because you're not in there being mad at it.
Yeah, but if we can...
But that massive sanity drop, that's it, the one that feeds on sanity. There's one that feeds on sanity.
But if we can rule out dots and orbs, that'll bring it down a
Which
lot.
one is it?
It's fucking about. I'm going to go back in with the UV torch to check that door. So it's touched that door. And now I'm realising I should have taken some pills before I did that. Right.
Shit,
Fingerprint on the door. Fingerprint on the door.
Come back here and eat the pills.
On the way.
Eat it. The pills are back here, Richard.
Yeah,
Before
but,
you get
but
distracted with
I know,
everything
but I
else.
needed to throw down the UV torch and I've got a fingerprint now.
Right.
Where's the fingerprint?
It was on the door. Have a photo.
Oh, you got a photo?
Yep.
I did not realise that.
So if we take out dots and ghost orbs, that leaves us with 3. Djinn, demon and mimic. Djinn's level 5. Demon's ghostwriting and mimic is spirit box. Demon is aggressive.
If it's the mimic, we would get ghost orbs apparently by default. So it's probably one of the other two.
Demon sounds positive, but we've got no ghostwriting. Unless I'll go and check.
Go and move it. It's quite fighty.
You can go fuck yourself, Sunshine. Hello, Ghost. Would you mind writing in the book?
You can see him walking down the hall towards you. Right in the book.
I think we've got another one that's a full-on weapons-grade dickhead.
It's just...
Right in the book. It's right here. Although it hasn't done an actual hunt, has it? Although it has burned that
You're right in the
crucifix.
book. That is an EMF level 5.
It's a djinn.
It's a very angry djinn.
See, one of the reasons why it was so active is we've had the power on.
Ah. It's escape the ghost during a hunt, which is just not a thing we're gonna get.
No, I don't even like doing that. I always end up dead. But that was positive. I think we've succeeded there. Being noisy in the large blue bedroom. Messing about with the motion sensors. Angry boy. Right, we happy to call that gin?
We're happy to call that a gin, and indeed tonic, as Caleb has pointed out.
Yes.
Not enough tonic, that's probably why it's angry.
Welcome back. Like
Excellent.
prepared some jobs for you.
$120.
Not too bad.
Going to go and buy ourselves a takeaway. I wonder how many people off the back of playing this have gone, right, I'm going to become a paranormal investigator. I'd be well up for that. I've always thought two jobs I'll be very good at is televangelist and ghostbuster. Unfortunately, neither of them are very feasible. Televangelist is probably more so. I'm very persuasive and I look good in a white suit. I've never watched Ghost Adventures, no, but I do love watching Shane and Ryan on BuzzFeed Supernatural. Absolutely spectacular pair of chaps.
So what are we doing? Getting more?
I'm good for one more, I reckon.
Okay then.
Any preferences to map?
Nah, surprise me.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to go for any of the bigger ones because they just never end up good experiences, do they?
we will just spend our entire time wandering around. So, yeah, I should have said it's probably not worth doing a final one because it's always a bit of a disappointment because we end up wandering around for 15 minutes going, and then we either die or we spend another 20 minutes trying to figure out what the fuck it is and find the room that's a bit cooler or whatever.
Yeah. Time for a farmhouse then.
Yeah, a little bit more variety on the smaller maps would be good for catering to our very specific demographic.
Yeah, I mean, I think that playing like something like High School or Asylum with a 4, definitely. I think to some extent we are slightly brought low by the fact that we have quite a methodical system. The methodical system doesn't really allow for a huge amount of vamping around with the ideas. Right.
Go, go, go!
We're going like ready or not.
Alright, cameras are by the front door.
Oh, I haven't opened. Oh, do you want to grab the key? I can't open the door.
I can grab my kit before you go in. Oh, I forgot to put a thermometer in. How about that?
Like the 2-minute setup time means anything to us. I've got the 1 thermometer. I'll drop it by the door.
Okay. All right, off you go.
I've dropped the thermometer by the door.
That's alright, you use it, I'm fine.
I've got my EMF reader. I was just noting we hadn't got a thermometer each, which is normal.
So I can go with the camera for the spoops. Don't want to Blair Witch it.
I've got my EMF reader in the spirit box, that'll do. Fine, I'll take the thermometer.
Oh, I've already got a potential ghost orb. Just give me a sec. That'd be nice, straight from the off.
Not very cool in here.
Nope. It might just have been the light glinting off something. Do ghost orbs generate when you are moving, or do you need to stay still for them to start spawning?
If you said something, all I heard was muffled.
Well, let's face it, I mean, ghost orbs are just specks of dust, really. And anyone who thinks different is kidding themselves. Is my humble opinion. I mean, I'm well open to the idea of the supernatural, but ghost orbs just seems like bullshit. But this guy is absolutely proof of the paranormal. How many times do you think we've been on a map that's spawned the dark mirror and we haven't noticed it because we just never look on walls?
Quite a few.
Oh, I've just had a tap start.
You found it then?
The bathroom by the attic stairs. The tap's just running it. Ghost orbs, 100%.
Neat. And it's 6.9 in here.
6.9 or minus 6.9?
6.9, but the rest of the house is pretty
Warm.
This is our room.
Right. Put the camera on the toilet.
Have you found a bone yet?
Nope.
Well, I guess I will check around for that then.
I'm gonna go and fetch some more kit. I dropped a camera on the floor in the bathroom.
Neat.
Bringing up the book and the spirit box.
We have a skull upstairs
Nice.
in the attic.
Oh, you already got the spirit box?
Yeah, it's should be by the front door.
Ah, good thinking.
Well, because there was a slight equipment mix-up, I grabbed that and then grabbed the thermometer instead because I was more likely to find something with that. Camera.
Crucifix and book down. Did you photograph the bone?
I'm just going up to do that now. And I'll drop the camera.
Nice. What's good? What's good? Dots and salt hair.
Well, the camera's back in the bathroom, has 2 shots left on it. Honestly, you'd think they'd buy a slightly bigger memory card. Doesn't have to be huge. Certainly better than buying all those cameras.
Well, like my Garmin watch could probably hold a couple of hundred photographs. Oh, we've already got a burn on the crucifix.
Hunty. What's the sanity like?
Oh, and it did a footprint in the salt before it even got a chance to fully put it down.
Aggressive. Sanity's all...
And we've got writing in the book. We have... I'm stuck here. Please help me. It hurts. Please help me. Someone, please save me now. What a fucking drama llama.
Well, that was me just on my way up with Dot.
Dots is up. You can never have too many dots though.
Grab the spirit box.
Where are you? Are you spooky? She's in love with the sun.
That
This is looking
dawn
very...
on her milk white neck.
Ah, shit almighty.
The devil's mark.
Ah!
Oh shit. Shit snacks. Are you gonna let me leave? Can I go now, please? Right, I'm gonna have a quick look and see what we've got before Grim starts throwing things at me, which is gonna be fairly soon. So we've got dots. Hello. Any dots? We've got ghost writing. We've got ghost orb. We've got a ghost that throws shit at us. Mare, Revenant, or Tie. So Mare, Spirit Box, Revenant, freezing temperatures. Tie is dots. So we know we haven't got freezing temperatures. So if I don't see anything on the dots in the next minute, I'm going to go with Mare. I'm not seeing anything. Are you seeing anything? I'm not seeing anything. Bum, 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 bum. No, I'm going to go with Mare. Chuck that tub of concealer or whatever it is at me when you're ready to close. Although if you see a piece of evidence that you think is contrary to Mare, throw the concealer on the left side, but if you're ready to go, throw it on the right side. Excellent. Not twice for concealer. It was a Mare.
Back. There's some jobs
Excellent.
ready for you.
Ow! I lost a lot of shit.
Yeah, you put a lot of things in.
And you were having a jolly sing-song while I expired behind.
Yeah. Well, we've learned one thing today, that all of the ghosts that we face in this game hate singing. Maybe just hate me singing. Need more experimentation to make sure. That is going to be my last one for the evening.
Oh, for me too, I think. I know, I just need to top up my supplies after
Yes.
that.
I've got a lot of shit. Thermometer. You get a 10 of everything. So yeah, I would call that a pretty successful session. I mean, we haven't made a lot of money, but we've discovered a good couple of ghosts.
Well, I've done a full rebuy, and I've still got just under 1,000 left. So
Yeah,
not too bad. What we've been doing.
We did a fair bit of
Of
dying,
late.
but you know, these things do happen.
They do.
No, I consider that very successful. We managed to discover a lot of ghosts. We only died once each. Twice. I've died twice. Oh yeah. I think that's a good time to call it for the evening, before one of us dies anymore.
Indeed. So it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a great
Thank you very
session.
much.
Really good.
And thank you for watching, stream.
Yes.
I will catch
indeed.
you soon. Good night.
Good night, all. Take care.